Hey guys, this is Xbox here, and this is going to be a tutorial slash walkthrough on how to clear Saarthal. I probably said it wrong, but here it is on the map on where it's at. This is an actual quest I'm supposed to go through when I'm trying to help out the college there. I think it's in Winterhelm or whatever that is. Anyway, so this is where I'm at, and I was set here on a quest, and I don't think you can get in here unless you have a quest because I think this door is locked. So here again, I'm level 21. I have heavy armor mastery. I also have the companion with me, AE, the hunter. I got her doing the companions quest. Basically, all the companions quests. There's about 20 quests you have to do until you could utilize anybody in the companions. I figured she's the best because she uses the bow as well as some pretty good dagger strikes. So there's a whole first section here that I'm going to actually cut because there's about 10 minutes worth of talking where he's like, oh, go find this and help this guy grab these rings that are 2 feet from him. So here I'm just going to skip forward here really quick because you guys don't need to see the 10 minutes worth of talking here.
Are there any questions before we begin?
Okay, so what happened here is I went ahead and skipped forward, and one of the guys says, oh, go grab 4 of these artifacts. They're just laying on the ground. One of them is going to be this this artifact on this wall thing here, and when you take it and you put it on, the wall starts to glow like this because you get trapped in here. So again, you'll end up doing this. So you got to blow down that wall, and here you just go ahead and continue in here and sort of go into this back room back here, where I should cut it here because you really don't do anything. You gotta wait for the you gotta wait for that guy to walk in here and do his thing here.
Be careful. Know that you have set in motion.
So I went ahead and cut it there really quick. What's gonna have to happen is this guy's gonna talk to you a little bit here.
Has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster.
Yeah, it's funny because my guy's not even a
Take
mage,
great
but
care,
hey.
and know that the Order is watching.
So there we go. We go through sort of this little
Well,
quick
I felt
cut scene
something
right here.
Strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order.
So I went ahead and cut it again, and after he gets done yapping his head off, you got 2 of these dragon guys that are going to burst out of the walls here, or 2 of these dragoon guys that bust out of the walls. And when they bust out of the walls here, of course, they're going to open up another little hidden place here where you can go in and follow. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and follow the caves down here. Pretty straightforward cave system here. You got a bunch of these skeletons that are going to come out here. Most of them you can one-hit. The key here is to kill them as fast as you can. Don't let them build up. So you can see, I mean, pretty easy here until this guy comes walking. So here we go. We're past this little central room here. I'm going to pull both of these levers to unlock the door as well as the spears in front of them. Not sure where he's going. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on here, getting deeper into this cave system here. All you're really going to fight in here is a few more mobs. You actually do fight 2, I don't even know if you want to call them semi-bosses, but 2 semi-guys that are pretty decently tough depending on your class. So here I'm going to beat a few of these guys as soon as they walk out of their tomb here. Or tombs. So I can beat up these guys fairly easily here. And now you're gonna fight this guy, and this guy does some decent damage. This Kruger Scourge guy here. He's wearing some decent gear, so every time I hit this guy, I just don't really seem to do a lot of damage to him. You can see I'm just sitting here hacking and slashing this guy best as I can. I'm getting super low on health, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop my healing while I run a little bit. Then, of course, I'm ready to rock and roll, so I'm going to come back in here and power smash this guy here really quick. Make him stagger. Hit him again, and perfect. So this guy was a little bit more difficult to beat. I don't know if it was due to his level or what he was wearing or, you know, whatever it was, but he was definitely a little more difficult to beat, especially with that pretty nice bow. Not that bow, but the other bow I just looked at. Pretty decently hard to beat. So here I went ahead and saved and went ahead and cut forward and decided to go ahead and move on here. So you're going to go into this sort of main upper level here. I couldn't really find any other cool items other than this gold box here. So before I go into that room, I definitely want to check some of the other sections in this room just to be on the safe side. So I'm just looking around. It looks sort of like a secret door, but I decided not to hit it or anything like that. Just wanted to move on. So here we go again. We're getting deeper into these cave systems. We're actually at about halfway through right now. Actually, probably a little more than halfway. We just have 2 puzzles coming up that you'll have to fight. Or 2 puzzles that you'll have to solve, not fight. So here I'm going to beat down this guy here. Pretty easy beat down. And I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the cave system here. So this one's fairly simple. So all you got to do is, if you see above, there's a whale. That one above there is an eagle. So you do the eagle, whale. Then of course you just keep moving down to the next one. So again, you got eagle. You got bird, or sorry, you got snake. Over here you got what's up top there? Bird, or eagle, whatever you want to call it. And don't hit the button like I just did. There's actually 2 more, one to your right, one to your left. I didn't see it. So I'm going to go ahead and do these. So up top there's the whale, or whatever you want to call that. Then of course eagle. Now go ahead and press it. Presto. So again, that door puzzle was very, very straightforward. Shouldn't have been too difficult for you guys. Again, I'm going to pop it up here on the map so you guys can sort of see where I did that door puzzle. You guys should run into it if you're trying to get through here. So let's go ahead and continue on. And there is actually another door puzzle here shortly, so just keep that in mind. Here we're going to come to this sort of main upper room here before we get into another puzzle room. And this guy is actually just sort of like one of the previous guys we fought, sort of a lot more difficult to kill. This Drugger Death Lord. So I'm going to come in here and try and land some very heavy blows on him to get him to stagger a little bit. You know, he does a lot of these calls on me. They really don't affect my guy, but at least I'm putting in some decent damage on him here. So before I hop down there, I just wanted to make sure that, you know, let's go around to the other side, build up my stamina really quick, and then go in for this final blow here.
I'm afraid of you.
So there we go, land a nice heavy blow here. I'm going to continue to hack and slash away. And bingo. Beat him down. So again, he was a little more difficult than some of the other bosses there. That Death Lord, I think, is the very first one that I fought of that type. So here's that current location where I just fought it, just in case some of you guys are skipping ahead. The Death Lord, again, was right after the first puzzle maze or puzzle solve thing you got to do. I'm going to go ahead and check him out and see what he got on him. Yeah, he got a decent sword, but nothing all that great. You know, I figured he would have something greater on him, but he does, you know, for being such a tough boss to kill. So here we're getting a lot deeper into this cave system. I went ahead and saved right there, and I'm gonna go check this this chest here for any goodies. Nothing all that great again. I mean, the call to arms is okay, but for the most part, still nothing that great. Don't step on those or you get shocked to death. Yeah, I know I've done that in a couple of my other videos, and you figure I probably would have learned by now, right? But not yet. So here, I guess I'm going to switch back over to my weapon. You can see my guy is ready again. I see another one of those on the floor. I'm going to try and run and jump over it. But, nah, it doesn't do any good. So, I was getting a little worried here because, again, my guy's at half health with no magic. You know, what should I do? So I went ahead and saved, sat there for a little bit, and reboosted. Now, here comes a more difficult puzzle. And the trick here is every time you turn, say, that one, it's going to turn the one behind it one, and so forth. So you go turn that one, it's going to turn the other one, and so forth. So what you have to do is the signs are actually right above it. They're straightforward. So you notice when you turn that one, it turns the other one. So what you have to do is line up each of the icons so they are one off. So for example, if I turn that one, so for example here, you see how that one is the dolphin and dolphin? What I want to do is, if this one is the dolphin here, I want to put it there to start out with. So it is one off. So I want to put it there. Then, of course, on this one, since it's the eagle, I want to put the eagle here on this side. So when I move the other one, that one moves to the correct one. And the same thing for this one. When it's the snake, you put the snake on this side. So when you move the other one, it moves that one to the correct position. So once you get them all correct, now you go ahead and open it for puzzle 2 being solved. Fairly easy there. So now that puzzle 2 is being solved, basically we're going to come into this main room down here. After you sort of clear this first section here.
What could this place be?
So we can see that this guy is you know, like, hey, what's going on? He already knows what's going on. So here, I'm going to go ahead and go into this main shaft room here. So here we go. This is the main room. You're going to fight this main guy down here. Now, one thing about this is you want to be careful when you fight this guy, because this guy, you can't do any damage to him right off the gate. So don't run down there and try to kill him. I forgot what his name is. It's Jaiki, whatever, Gunderson. You can't really do much damage to him. You can see you can hit him, but nothing happens. So stay away from him so he doesn't kill you, and let Esper, or whatever that guy's name is, run over there and do something to that magical sphere thing so you can actually kill this guy here. So now I'm able to kill him, and I killed him, you can see, in 2 or 3 hits. Pretty simple.
I'm not the only one.
I'm going to go ahead and check him out. Definitely pick up his staff and all the other goodies.
Utterly unique.
So after you go ahead and talk with this guy, what's going to happen is he's going to have you run all the way back and go talk to the college go back to the college where you started this
I
mission.
don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and
Yep.
inform Salazar and...
So I'm going to go ahead and return, and on your way out of here, there's a door, of course, right behind this big spinny thing here. And outside this door is a nice chest as well. And so I'm going to take that staff because I want it. There is a nice staff, or sorry, a nice treasure chest there, as well as a shout. So again, hopefully this tutorial gave you guys a quick walkthrough on what's to expect when you guys are trying to clear this. I know this was a long video, but if you guys can, please subscribe. I appreciate it. And thanks again for watching.